Hi Aquarius and Aquarius cross watchers. Cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, anywhere that you find Aquarius as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. General readings. Okay, they're not personal. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. While you are here, use your own intuition and discernment to collect the pieces of this reading you feel are belonging to you and your situation, and then lovingly release the rest of that to a different Aquarius that may need these messages a bit more than you do at this time. Whenever this reading resonates for you, if it's a sentence, if it's a segment, or if it's the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below in the text box to tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need these messages. And lastly, please consider becoming a subscriber to this channel. If I am the reader that you connect with, you can even hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I upload new videos. So let's dive in. We're going to start off with some connectors, some points to see if this is your person, if this makes sense to you. If none of this pertains to your person, don't fret. That does not mean it's not your person or your reading. It just means that someone else, a different Aquarius or a cross-watcher, needed this validation just a little bit more than you to make sure it was their reading. Okay. We're going to pull a couple more. I got these 3 new decks on Etsy. They're great. They're called My Next Romantic Partner, Volume 1, 2, and 3. They're by Lightworker, Oracle, Tarot, and Oracle. And I will tell you, honestly, they are so beautiful, and these cards are just absolutely wonderful to work with. So let's dive in. Your person could be someone who is divorced, either recently or has been for a while. Could be someone that lies a lot. They're a liar. Someone who has secret desires for you or you them. Could be someone who's very physically active, like goes to the gym a lot, goes for hikes, goes for bike rides. Someone who really is highly hyper focused on their physical activity in their life. Okay. This could be someone who's retired. This person is enjoying their personal time, has more flexibility, and could be slightly older than you. Could be someone who came from a large family. This says your person is one of many. They may appreciate the connection with their siblings and family reunions. This could also be a karmic soulmate. You are meant to learn lessons in this connection and help each other evolve in this lifetime. Could be someone that you meet through friends. Okay, you have met them through friends. It could be someone who wears braids in their hair or has braids. Okay. Could be someone who cannot forget you no matter what they try to do. And could be someone that you met online. Take where it resonates. Like I said, if none of that pertains to your person, that's okay. Don't worry. Like I said, it does not mean this isn't your reading. It just means someone needed that to validate that, yes, this is their reading. Excuse me. Your theme for today is starting off with something about being a cat lady. It's like a prolonged single status. It's gone on for a really long time. Maybe you've collected a few cats. Maybe you or your person has cats. But basically, it's like a prolonged sense of being single, okay? We have angel number 0707, which speaks about compromise. It says, let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there is a lack of understanding, it is best to just move on. The truth will set you free. So this is like self-awareness. This is being like forgiving and having empathy and freedom. Like, let go of what is holding you back. Let go of those grudges. Speak towards what you want. And then really, if you can't get it, then just let go. Move forward. Okay? We have the energy of clarity. I love that with that compromise card. C has to be really important here because we have cat lady, compromise, clarity. So your name could start with a C, their name could start with a C, first, middle, last initial, something like that here. But there's clarity here about the ability to see it for what it really is. Getting clear on what is really going on here, okay? And lastly, we have number 1, the bike ride. And this says, it is in the stillness and presence of the journey that you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. So enjoying the ride, like being where you are supposed to be at all times and sitting still in that moment, because that's when you're going to find out you are right where you're supposed to be on this journey. Okay. The energy at the bottom of our main deck, I find the energy of the King of Pentacles, the Empress card of Taurus and Libra, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. And right behind that is the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God. And the Ten of Cups. And the Tower card of Scorpio. I don't normally pull that many cards, but boy, was I told to. Hang on to your hats here, Aquarius, because I have a distinct feeling that things are going to get a little crazy for you. I think there's energy here about being really grounded in honesty, in loyalty, in responsibility, trying to attract in the moving forward in a romantic way towards your biggest wish, okay? Your secret desire is to be with this person for happily ever after. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in my world means this is the happily ever after duo. This means everything is perfect. Full happiness, emotional, physical, mental, emotional satisfaction, and growing old together, building an empire together. That means something has to break down in order for this to come in. Something has to change drastically in order for this to come in. And I love that for you. This is that like compromise and clarity about knowing that you are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. And this prolonged single status has been preparing you for something bigger, better, more expansive towards happily ever after. This is going to be a fun reading, Aquarius. Your energy at this time towards this relationship is sat in the Eight of Wands. A lot of communicating, really deeply talking about the things that matter to you, things that are important to you. Could be you recently have started dating this person online. Maybe you met them online. Maybe you've had a little bit of a romance with them. You are being clarified by the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Seven of Pentacles. This might be where you've recently started dating this person, and you do want to talk about how 8 to a 9 means you've grown. You've healed yourself. You have let go of what doesn't serve you anymore. You have stood your ground. You have boundaries, not grudges. This is you being healthy. This is you being ready for partnership, even though you've been through it. You've been through some tougher relationship things, but really deeply speaking about that from a place of inspiration and how you grew and what mattered, because that King is looking right at that Nine of Wands. I always look at the direction people are looking in the cards, and if this is laying right next to the other, this King of Wands is looking at this Nine of Wands like, yeah, we've been through it, but guess what? We still have ourselves. What we're looking for is long-term solid commitment, someone we can grow old with, someone we can invest with, someone we can build an empire together with, someone that matters to us, something that means the world to us, and we can eventually harvest those seeds we plant together. This is you, I think, on a new adventure in a loving relationship, really getting out of that prolonged single status. Forgiving and learning are here for you. It's like as you release and heal those things in the past that don't serve you, then you can experience more love in the new, in the profound, in the beginning of the happily ever after. This feels really powerful, Aquarius. This feels like a dream that came true for you. Something that really mattered. Like if you agreed to go online dating, hopefully this person is matching your energy. We have number 6, the stalemate card, and number 7, the snake. I think this is you really being, there's like an energy of blocked energy. A little bit of like curious to know if they're deceiving you. This might be some old patterning, old behavior, old toxic energy that you're trying to clear out. You're trying to forgive that. You're trying to learn from that so you do not bring that into this relationship. Because I feel like what you see here in this relationship is you've got clarity on how You are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. It's giving you the awareness that where you are right today is exactly where you are supposed to be. So releasing those things from the past that really did not serve you, I think is going to help you in the long run, Aquarius. It's like old programming, old patterning that needs to be released and let go of. So who is this and how are they showing up for you? Their energy is sat in the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Cups, all tied up in their head about what a new beginning in love really means for them. Being vulnerable, allowing themselves to feel something in a way where they haven't in a long time, allowing themselves to let go of old programming, old patterning, old restrictions, old dynamics, having that clarity on how to release that and let it go. Being self-aware, forgiving the things that happened in their past, and really wanting that new beginning more so than ever. We are double clarified by Eight of Swords. This person is so stuck in their mind, really overthinking, trying to protect themselves, trying to defend themselves. Seven of Wands, stand their ground. Like, I've just been through the ringer in partnership. I don't believe in them. I think they kind of are all toxic. But being really brave enough, Leo energy here in the Strength card, really being brave enough to actually stand their ground and say, but I get it, I've been through the ringer, but that Ace of Cups is still there and it's still calling out to me. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is Sagittarius energy. The divine is interceding to push this person forward from where they've been in stagnancy and go into the Justice card of Libra, which makes things aligned. It puts things into balance. It makes things feel like there's a purpose and that things will be fair and equal in this partnership this time around. Really deep stuck up in their head though. If that's this person where you've been through it too, I can see that. So both of you are kind of wounded, coming to an awareness that like moving forward together can mean the world to both of you, that it's going to require a lot of healing. This is a past life relationship. That's why this feels so big to both of you. That's why even either one of you are willing to try to step out of this prolonged single status and step back into dating. I think that's really big for both of you. We have the mutable energy here. It says there's a little bit more information that's needed. This person is connected to you. This is someone who can see both sides of a story. They are empathetic to what you've went through. They're trying to understand why they had to go through what they went through. We have number 19, the Tower. This is someone who really stands on their own energy. They could be really tall. This could be someone who stands like easily almost a foot taller than you. Someone who stands on their own 2 feet and really experiences life through a guidance system that is of their own making. And 34, the Fish. This is someone very resourceful. It's someone who makes a lot of money at what they do, but they don't want to be seen for the money they make. They want to be seen for the person they are. Interesting. So what does this person want out of this relationship with you? Well, we have the Four of Cups. I think they want to step out of feeling lonely and alone and bored and dissatisfied in partnership. They want that rainbow to come back. I think they've been through some things that really like weighed them down, bogged them down, especially if they were with someone that was only about their money. They intend to be with someone that really matters to them, someone that actually sees them for who they are. We have the Hermit card of Virgo. We have the Four of Cups again, double clarification. We have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands. I think that this person intends to really deeply reflect on those things that made them feel really disillusioned in partnership. If they were lied to in the past by someone, they really want to deeply look at that and illuminate the path forward to get out of that. I think they intend to sit in your warmth and sit in the love that they feel from you and open up the light on what this is that made them feel so unhappy. If they were lied to, okay, or cheated on, because sometimes this is the mistress card, okay? If that's the case, I think that they very much want to understand who you are as a person, and they want to understand, are you going to go down that same path, or are you going to be a good person to them? They don't want another repeat of that. You are worth waiting for to them, and vice versa. Divine timing is here. It's trying to come in. It's trying to help both of you bring in this change that's going to help this come into that happily ever after. It's like right around the corner for you, Aquarius. We have 22, the Crow, and the Lover's card of Gemini. This is someone that it's like a mystery. Like they're a clever problem solver and really observant. And I think this is them getting excited about the mystery of a new event happening with you and trying to choose, is this safe? Is this good for me? Is this a thing that I can release and let go of, that past crap, and the ability to see through the things that did not work and to forgive, and so that you can move forward together. This person intends all of that with you, and they do want to choose you. This is someone who is really a mentally acuity. They have a lot of mental acuity. Like they're really smart. They're able to look at this through a discerning lens. They're a really good communicator, very talkative, really social, witty, and somewhat flexible even. But they are worth waiting for. That's why divine timing is here for you guys. So how does this person feel about you? We have the Knight of Wands and the Lover's card of Gemini. They're so excited to move forward towards someone who would actually pick them. You guys may be from two very different backgrounds, whether it's financial, religious, cultural, class status, your jobs, that kind of thing. You're two really big opposites possibly, but they want to move forward towards the opportunity to choose and to be in love and to experience love with someone who matches their energy in a passionate way. Someone who, I'm hearing that song by The Doors. Come on, baby, light my fire. Wow. Try to set the night on fire. Interesting. Okay, I'm sorry, but Four of Wands. This person is going to want to marry you. They're going to want to celebrate life with you. Three of Pentacles. Build a life with you from the ground up. Three of Swords. After heartbreak that really bothered both of you, and the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Really looking at this through an illuminated lens about that past history of heartbreak for both of you and why. What was the dissatisfaction? What was the thing that didn't work for either one of you, so that you can learn from those dissatisfying moments so you don't repeat that. I just saw 18 go by the timer. 1 and 8 reduces to 9s. 9s means something is almost ready. It's almost done. Like the timer's about to go off. So if that's this energy where it's like, okay, this person feels like they really want to understand it through your lens, but also to learn through both of you how to not make the same mistakes, how to not create the same heartbreaking nonsense here. This could be the one you have met, the romantic partner you seek. But you are being told to love yourself first in this situation. Like self-respect is the thing that makes you the most attractive here. We have 27, the magnifying glass. This person wants to get clarity. They want the important details. They want the thing that matters to you. They want to do their research. They don't want to make the same mistakes. They're basically learning through both of your failures as to how to show up for you right. And the element of earth. This person could be an earth sign. They could have earth strong in their chart, but this is someone very practical, really grounded, possibly a touch conservative, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be someone that won't go forward and do their things. It's just they might drag their feet just a little bit based on where they've been and the things that have happened. But it does say for you that this really could be the one. They are worth waiting for. This is a past life relationship. And I love that this is learning about how to please each other through failed relationships, past mistakes, things that didn't work, figuring out what didn't work for you so that they don't show up that way for you, and vice versa. Bringing this in towards this happily ever after. This is really powerful, Aquarius, and this is where I want to leave this reading because I feel like this is very exciting for you. And if this sounds familiar, like you've already started dating this person, or if you want to claim this reading because this is something you'd like for your future, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story. And please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. It's my honor to read for you, and I love talking to you, so I will see you guys next time. Bye, Aquarius.